My grandmother's dying wish was for us to finally do it. She'd always hinted at something, a secret buried deep in our family tree, a seed of doubt she'd never quite managed to uproot. So, a month after her funeral, clutching a sterile swab and a heart full of a morbid curiosity, I spat into the tube. I wasn't expecting much. A few distant cousins, maybe a confirmation of our Irish heritage. My mom and I, we'd always been inseparable, the bedrock of each other's lives. My dad, well, he was always a bit of a ghost, present but distant. A DNA test felt more like a ritual, a way to honor Grand's final request, a sentimental journey. The email arrived on a Tuesday afternoon, a notification buried amongst spam and newsletters. My stomach did a slow, nauseating flip as I clicked it open. "You have new matches," the cheerful notification blared. Standard stuff. But then I scrolled down. There, staring back at me, was a name I'd never seen before. Underneath it, a percentage. And then another name, and another percentage. The first match, a 28% DNA relationship. That's significant. That's like a half-sibling, or an aunt/uncle. My mind immediately raced. Who could this be? I dug deeper, my fingers flying across the keyboard. The profile picture was of a smiling man, maybe in his late 50s, with kind eyes and a familiar set to his jaw. He lived 2 states away. No shared surnames, no obvious connections. My mom's side of the family was small, almost claustrophobic. We knew everyone, their dog, and their cousin's ex-wife. This man, this complete stranger, was somehow in our blood. The tension in the air felt palpable, even though I was alone in my living room. I paced. I made coffee I didn't drink. I scrolled through my own family tree, meticulously documenting names and dates, trying to find a gap, a missing link that could explain this. My dad's side was a bit of a mystery. He'd never been close to his family, always a bit cagey about their history. He'd lost his parents young, he'd said. A car accident. Tragic. But even with that vagueness, I felt like I knew the broad strokes. An uncle here, an aunt there. Nothing that would account for a 28% match. Then I saw it. The man's profile listed his parents. And one of the names, it jolted me. It was the name of my father's alleged deceased uncle. The one who was supposedly lost in that car accident. But the dates, they didn't line up. This uncle, according to the DNA match's information, had lived a full life, long after the supposed fatal crash. My hands started to tremble. This wasn't just a distant cousin. This was a direct paternal link. My dad's side. But how? If this man was my father's uncle, why was he a stranger? And why was he showing up as my relative? I needed to talk to my mom. I called her, my voice a little too high, a little too breathless. "Mom," I started, trying to sound casual, "remember the DNA test Gran wanted us to do?" Well, I got the results back. I kept it vague, testing the waters. She was her usual chipper self. "Oh, that's lovely, dear. Did you find any interesting relatives?" Her voice was so light, so innocent. It made the knot in my stomach tighten. "There's a significant match, Mom. A man. He's listed as a paternal relative. It's a 28% match." I let the words hang in the air, the silence on the other end stretching into an eternity. Then, a small sigh. Almost inaudible. "Oh, honey." Her voice had changed. The lightness was gone, replaced by a heavy weariness. "Mom? What is it?" I whispered, my heart hammering against my ribs. Another sigh. "Your father, he wasn't an only child. He had a brother." Her voice cracked. "A younger brother. They were very close. But..." She trailed off. "But what?" I urged, my mind racing a mile a minute. My dad's brother? I'd never heard of a brother. Ever. There was an accident. "A terrible accident," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. Your father told everyone, he told everyone that his brother died. He couldn't bear the grief. He couldn't face the questions. Her voice broke. He lied. He lied about his brother dying. He knew he was alive, but he made everyone believe he was gone. The room spun. My dad, my stoic, quiet dad, lied about his brother. For decades. The man I thought I knew, the man who was the bedrock of my childhood, had built his entire life on a foundation of a lie.